What's going on, guys? I'm TieFly85 and today we're going to be talking new movies premiering next week. Let's get started.
What's going on, guys? T-Rec87 here with MG9. So, before we jump into things, I do want to just reiterate, myself and TieFly85, we are doing a small giveaway. It's just a mystery box of 10 Funko Pop figures. It's going to be from Amazon. And basically what I have decided, I know since this isn't like an official contest, the rules can kind of evolve a little bit. You must be a subscriber. You must leave a real comment in our videos to be chosen. It can't just be like comment or just like you mashing on your keyboard leaving comments. One comment per video, please. I guess the only other thing that I have decided is basically the video with the most comments throughout the week is going to be the one that actually gets chosen for the drawing, because I want to give as many people a chance to win as possible. So that's basically the rules. Is basically, like I said, video with the most comments is going to get chosen. We're going to pick a random comment on our stream Sunday on our live stream, and that person we will get in touch with, and we will get you your prize. So with that out of the way.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of MG Nights. Now today I want to go ahead and talk about all of the new movies that are coming out next week. Obviously, with this weekend being huge with Star Wars The Last Jedi. If any of you are definitely seeing it, or if any of you have already seen it, let us know down in the comments below. We would definitely love to know. I know that I'm going to definitely be seeing it here very soon, and T-Rec87 is going to be waiting until the crowds die down. Alrighty, guys, but I did want to go ahead and talk about some other movies that are coming out this next week that are going to be pretty huge. Now, I know with Star Wars The Last Jedi, a lot of these movies may end up going overlooked. Hopefully not, though. I think that they're definitely going to be amazing movies overall. Now, first up on our list, we do have Jumanji, and that comes out on Wednesday, December 20th. Now, I'm really excited for this movie because I am happy that they decided to continue the story versus retelling the original, and that to me is really awesome because nobody should ever touch, I believe, a Robin Williams movie. He did such an amazing job over all of his movies. I mean, as far as it goes for Aladdin coming out and replacing him as the genie, I mean, we'll see how that works out, but as far as this particular movie, I'm really happy that they decided to go with a sequel and not retelling of the original. And also, I'm super excited to see the cast and this movie overall because it seems really interesting. Basically, these four high schoolers get together, they come together, they find this game, they start playing, they kind of get sucked into a video game, and then just crazy stuff happens. It looks really funny. And I love the cast. I mean, we got Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart, we got Jack Black, and Karen Gillan. All of this cast together, if you actually watch any of the trailers, like, they just look hilarious together. I am really excited to see this movie. I definitely would highly recommend you definitely go check it out if you have a chance to. That does come out this Wednesday, December 20th. Now, another movie that does come out on the exact same day is a movie that I'm really excited to see, and I definitely will be seeing this movie. It's the Hugh Jackman movie, The Greatest Showman, and it's basically based on P.T. Barnum and how he got his start in the circus and how he created his show. I am really excited to see this movie. I think origin stories are definitely making a huge comeback when it comes to actual real people versus, like, you know, when you think of origin stories, you think of like comic book movies or something like that. This is a totally different genre of origin, so I'm really excited. I do really like that genre of movie, so I'm very excited to see these types of movies make it come out. So definitely let us know down below if you're going to go see The Greatest Showman. Hugh Jackman, he's an amazing actor, and if any of you have seen this trailer, then you know that the music and the colors in the movie itself is going to be really awesome. Now, moving on to December 22nd, which will be a Friday, we do have quite a few movies coming out on that day, so it'll be really interesting to see how a lot of these movies do compete with each other coming out so close. Like, we have the 2 releases on Wednesday, and then we have quite a few happening on the 22nd. Let's go ahead and break that down. Now, the first movie coming out on December 22nd is The Shape of Water, which is a really awesome movie by Guillermo del Toro, which a lot of you who, if you do familiar with him, he did Pan's Labyrinth, which is an amazing movie. If none of you have seen it, I'd highly recommend you go check it out. It is such a good movie. Another movie also coming out with The Shape of Water on the same day is Downsizing with Matt Damon, and if none of you have seen that trailer, it actually looks really good and entertaining, like a really fun, upbeat movie. And basically the premise of it is where the world is getting overpopulated, and in order to combat that, they started shrinking people down to, like, you know, basically downsizing. and in the process of downsizing, a lot of your stuff actually becomes more. So like your money is worth like quadruple the amount, your house, like obviously you live in a massive mansion because now you're like, you know, the size of this. So it looks really interesting. If none of you have seen the trailer, I'd highly recommend you go check it out, but I definitely do really want to see this movie. As far as it goes for Matt Damon, he hasn't been in a lot of, you know, awesome movies lately. He has been in some movies, but it is cool to see him, though, come out in a kind of comedic role. I really do like this type of movie for Matt Damon. Now, another movie that does come out on December 22nd, which I'm actually not ashamed to say because I know a lot of people love these movies, and I do love this movie as well. And the movie I'm talking about is Pitch Perfect 3. Now, Pitch Perfect 1 was really good. It was kind of like, it didn't really give us anything new that we haven't seen before, like especially, you know, with the whole Glee and all that kind of stuff that we've seen before on TV and movies. But overall, with the cast that they brought together and the way that they made the movie, it was hands down hilarious, and it had really good music, and I enjoyed it. And then when they came back with the second one, they just, you know, kind of upped the bar, so it was like that much better. So I'm really excited to see Pitch Perfect 3. It definitely should be a really good watch. Now, like I said, that does come out on December 22nd, and if you guys are definitely going to go see any of the movies so far that I have listed, let us know down in the comments below. We'd love to know. I definitely would love to know. I'm going to go see most of all of these movies, so it'll definitely be really interesting overall to see, like I said, how a lot of these movies compete with each other, since they're all coming out, like, you know, within a couple days of each other, and some of them coming out on the exact same day. Alright guys, well that's all I have for you today. If you did end up liking this episode, please go ahead and slap that like button. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your time. If any of you are going to see any of these movies over the next week, or maybe by Christmas or the end of the year, let me know down below. I'd love to know which of these movies you would love to see, or which of these movies you maybe don't necessarily like or would not see. I'd love to hear it, so let's have a conversation down below. Alrighty guys, well if you're new here to the channel, welcome to the channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button with the bell notification on, as me and TREC87 do post content here every Monday through Saturday. Alrighty guys, as always, I've been TieFly85, and always remember, stay awesome.
Break it down to you and me uptown, dancing all around till the disco ball pops. But I have to be me, and everyone can see your anger is misplaced.